So today we're going to be talking about my favorite place in the whole world, Coldstone Creamery. Everyone that knows me knows that I worked there for 4.5 years, and it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. The worst clearly outweighed the best because I hated that bitch with a passion. I never want to work there again. I can guarantee you that. However, it holds a special place in my heart. So today I decided to compile a list of the top 5 pet peeves that you should not do if you go to a Coldstone Creamery. Please do not do this for the sake of all Coldstone employees. I know I'm doing this for you guys. Don't do this shit or it's gonna really piss us off. I cannot tell you how many times these bad bitches in Boca just knew that they were the funniest shit in the whole world and just walking around like they own the town. They get to the counter and you know me being the polite gentleman that I am. Hi, welcome to Coldstone's. Would you like to try a sample? Yeah, I would like to sample, every single flavor. And I actually had a bitch that walked in there and she knew that I was mad by the 3rd try. So my ass, being the brat that I am, giving her like the tiniest, it'll be like an ounce. Not even. And she literally asked for every single one. And then the hoe had the audacity to walk out of the store. This is why I almost burned the place down on purpose. Coldstone's is a food service restaurant, so there are bound to be days where you run out of stuff. We don't have stuff in stock. It happens. If you walk in there and you don't see something, don't ask, do you have it? If you haven't been into Coldstone's, basically you walk in and there's the ice cream labeled right in front of you. Let me clarify that, labeled, because I can't tell you how many times bitches ask me, oh, what flavors do you have? When they're clearly labeled right there. You have to put your head at a, decline like this. So much work. You can't sit there and read the fucking candy as if it's not spelled out for them right there in front of you. Some people just command that they're going to get shit. And I want Twix. Sir, we don't have Twix. Well, why don't you have that? Bitch, because I said so. That's why we don't have it. We have 50 billion other options for candy. Choose that shit. Don't bother me or I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And it has happened before. And I really don't get the whole old people and butter pecan. This old man almost had a fucking heart attack one day when he walked in there talking about he demanding, I want some butter pecan. Sir, we don't have that. What kind of ice cream store are you? How can you not serve butter pecan? First of all, in my opinion, butter pecan, it's okay. I don't really like nuts. Well, I don't like those kind of nuts. Do you guys have tomatoes? I was literally at a loss for words. I was like, what am I, is he joking? Like, tomatoes and ice cream go well together. I recommend that for you guys. That's like contradictory. How are you gonna have 5,000 calories of a cake batter ice cream and then want some tomatoes as if that's gonna, lighten it up a little bit? Broccoli, carrots, asparagus. Let me just mix this into my cake batter ice cream because that's, the next big thing. There's always these young fucks that walk in there with some fucked up ass order talking about I want a cotton candy and mint milkshake with gummy bears and sprinkles and Butterfinger. If you don't take your ass back to school and go study about nutrition. I worked in Boca and they just knew that they were shot calling Big Baldwin down south, walking in there ordering the largest size with as many mixes as they wanted. They got their ass to the register and gave me that fucking American Express. Swipe, swipe. Beep. Excuse me, sir, your card has been declined. Oh, you have to, that's not true. It can't be declined. Like, I just used it. I just went shopping. There's no way it could be. Something is wrong if your card is getting declined over some $6 ice cream. You can't purchase an ice cream. You don't need to be having a credit card in the fucking first place. Then they used to get mad at me. So I can't have my ice cream? Yeah, because let me just give it to you. This is not the Salvation Army. I'm not just distributing ice cream out for everyone. You can come work next to me right now, and then that way you can get a free ice cream, which I had every night. Bitch, you better go get you a Russell Simmons brush card. That way you can always know that you'll be able to pay for your damn ice cream. Because that shit is embarrassing. Imagine a long line of people. Hello, tofu! now let's get to the little kids that think they're running things and being big and bad, getting dropped off in the shopping center on a Friday night with no movie theater or anything. It was a Panera Bread, a Toys R Us, and a Coldstone's. They would get their little sample in a kitty cup, $2.12, and had the audacity to put a penny in the tip jar and tell them about sing for me. And this is what I did. And walk my ass right to the next customer because I am not singing for no damn penny. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be my best friend. And I've had friends, and y'all know who you are, who come in there trying to make jokes, talking about sing, monkey, sing, and all this kind of stuff. That shit is not funny. Oh, I put a penny in the tip jar. Can you sing for me? Bitch, here's the song I'll sing to you. Get your ass outside. Don't play with me and my tips. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. It means the world to me that I got such a good response for my first video, and I'm hopefully doing this every Friday. Message me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, email me, do something. Like, I need material that you guys want to watch. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Keep the party going. I love you. Mwah. And if you're an adult, don't come into Coldstone's asking for a kid size and use the excuse that you're watching your figure. Because if your ass was really watching your figure, you wouldn't be in the ice cream store. You would be at Weight Watchers, or what's that other bitch's name? What's the weight loss bitch? Jenny Craig. Whatever. She has some good ice cream, but I've tried some of her ice cream though. It's really